So to start off, we're going to go with the neck. So I want to just roll it round nice and slow, going in one direction all the way around, nice big circles. And we're going to go back into the direction. Just taking it nice and slow. I'm going to put the arms out to the side, and we're going to just start little circles going forward, keeping those arms nice and straight, just in line with your shoulders. Then going to make them that little bit bigger. Still not full circles just yet. And now we're going to go full circles. So you're going to go all the way backwards, bringing them round to the front, nice and slow. Just getting those shoulders loose. And then going to come back to the middle. Hands are going to go back out to the side. And we're just going to go little circles going backwards. And again, making them that little bit bigger. They're not going to be full circles just yet. And now I'm going for full circles, going all the way back. So they're going to go up in front of you first, up to the ceiling, and then all the way round behind. And moving down to the chest now. We're going to bring your hands behind. You're going to grab onto the other hand. You're going to push your hands out behind you, and you're also going to stick your chest out as well. Keeping those arms as straight as you can, pushing them all the way behind you. And bringing them back round to the middle. We're going to do one more for the chest. So hands are going to go out together. You're then going to bring them behind, stretch out as much as you can, and then back to the front. So it's a little bit more of a dynamic stretch as you get in that little bit of movement. From here, push it all the way back, and then hands back to the middle. And bringing those hands down to the front now. You're then going to come round, so your hands are going to go on top of the other. You're going to twist all the way around so you're facing behind you, and back the other way. So again, a little bit more of a movement. You're only holding it for a few seconds, and then coming back round. I want you to try and keep the bottom part of your body facing forward, and you're just twisting the top part round. So then we're going to open our feet shoulder width apart. Your right hand's going to drop down to the left foot, and then the left hand's going to go up to the ceiling, and we're going to look to follow it. Keeping those legs nice and straight. And we're going to swap sides. So the left hand goes to the right foot, other hand up to the ceiling. Again, try and keep those legs as straight as possible. And bringing your hands down to the middle now. Hands are going to go to the floor, and we're going to walk our feet out a little bit more. Again, toes pointing forward, hands now all the way down to the floor, and we're just going to walk it forward a little bit. Keeping those feet where they are, just walking your hands out. And coming back to the middle. And then you're going to push them behind you now. So try and keep those legs as straight as you can, and just reaching back behind. And walking those hands back to the middle. From here, you're going to drop down to the floor. And we're going to hit that lower back. So, hands are going to come out into this position. We're then going to sit down onto your feet. Head's going to drop to the floor. And you're just going to push your hands out as much as you can. And we're going to come back to the middle. From here, we're then going to drop one hand underneath the other arm. We're going to drop the shoulder down to the floor and we're going to look to follow that hand through. So again, just hitting that back. Hand drops down to the floor, pass it through the hand and just keep looking into this arm. And coming back to the middle, taking the other hand now, and again, it's going to pass underneath. Drop your shoulder down to the floor and just look through that arm to follow it. And again, coming back to the middle with that one. We're then going to go over, so you're sitting down. You're going to bring one foot up as much as you can, keeping the other leg straight. Your toes are going to be pointing up to the ceiling, and we're just going to lean forward into this foot. Try and keep those toes up to the ceiling and just reach down as far as you can. Then from here, we're going to bring that same foot across the leg. Then the opposite arm goes over that knee. Hand goes behind and we're going to twist. So again, you're hitting that lower back. You're going to twist round looking behind you. And coming back round to the middle, dropping that foot down so nice and straight. Gonna then start by bringing the other foot up, tuck it in as much as you can, and then lean forward into this front foot, toes up to the ceiling again. I'm relaxing with that one, bringing this foot across the leg. Opposite arm is going to go onto the knee and we're going to twist around in the other direction now. And I'm relaxing back around to the middle. We're then going to go over onto your front. You're going to drop one knee down to the floor and the other foot is going to go just in front of it. From there, we're going to push our body weight forward onto this leg. So try and keep your foot nice and flat and just move your body weight onto this front leg now. And we're going to come back to the middle with that one, swapping sides, bringing this knee down, bring the other foot up, and again, pushing your body weight forward into the front leg. Keeping this foot nice and flat. And coming back to the middle with that one. And then going to drop down to your knees. And just to finish off, keeping you nice and relaxed, we're going to take some nice deep breaths. So in through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out.